Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Aries season love reading. Thank you for your patience. I'm super excited to get this reading out to you all. I appreciate all of your comments, all of your likes, all of your subscriptions, all of your shares. Thank you so much for bringing your energy to my channel and to this community. I'm so grateful that so many of you guys resonate with my readings. So thank you for that. For those that are new, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. Make sure you check out the description box under each video you watch. It gives you a little bit of detail about each cusp, the planets that are involved, and all that fun stuff, as well as my contact information if you have any questions, or even if you are interested in a personal reading. All that information will be in the description box, okay? And how to go about that process. So I am excited to bring this to you. Again, thank you for your patience. I really do appreciate you guys allowing me to get these videos to you in divine timing. All of my readings are timeless. I only use seasons to keep them organized, okay? So any of my readings could be resonating with you now. We're all on different energetic journeys, okay? If any part of the reading doesn't resonate with you, totally fine. Leave it for someone else. You don't have to incorporate it into your story. This generally, tarot, and I'll say this almost in every video, okay? Tarot is a tool for you to use to sharpen your own intuition. So these spreads are for you to use your discernment around your own energy, your own connections, to see what can guide you, what, isn't for you, and all of that fun stuff, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you get triggered by anything I say, please stop the video. Take some time away from it, go watch another one or a different reader, or, connect with something that will bring you some positive energy and light energy, or, face those emotions and deal with what's going on, and then come on back and check it out, okay, when you're a little bit more settled and at peace. It's totally understandable. I get it, when spirit speaks through me, especially because sometimes I'm blunt in what I'm saying. They just want me to just say it how they're telling me, and it can come off a little harsh. So know that everything I say is coming from a very, very deep space of love within me to you guys, that you are not alone. I too am in these situations and this boat with you, just, sharing my light and sharing my gifts to try to help us all gain some balance and find some peace, okay? So I hope this video finds you safe, well, and healthy, and good spirits. If you are affected in any way, shape, or form by this pandemic, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much strength and courage to keep going, keep fighting, right? Especially for those who have lost a loved one. You are not alone in that. It is very tragic and sad. I too have lost a loved one. And it's heartbreaking, when we can't surround our loved ones, when we can't be with them, we can't support our family members the way that they need due to the quarantine and the stay-at-home order. So, it's tragic, but we're going to get through this. We're all in this together, okay? So I'm sending you love, and I'm praying for you and your families, and just however, which way you need it, okay? I'm sending that positive energy to you. For those that are new, I start off every reading with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, for me to ground my energy, and for us to be grounded together, okay, so that I can receive the messages clearly and express them clearly so that you can receive them clearly, okay, the ones that are meant for you. So that would be the time where you want to pull out any affirmations, mantras, prayers, meditations that you like to do, say, or practice to connect with your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team. Okay, and then I'll get into the energy that I'm feeling for you, Sagicorns, and then we'll just hop into the reading, and we're going to stick with the spread that I did last season, where I'm going to pull an energy for the Sagittarius dynamic. I'm going to pull a card and an energy for the Capricorn dynamic, and then I'm going to pull a card and energy for the balance between the two, okay? So if you feel like you're resonating more in your Sagittarian energy, this spread might resonate for you more. If you feel like you're more in your Capricorn, this spread would work. If you feel more balanced, this spread would work. If you have no idea, these three spreads should give you a good picture or a good sense of where you are energetically, okay? Yes, please excuse my nails, okay? I forgot to say that in the last video, but please excuse my nails, guys. I split my pinky nail like straight down the center through my dip powder to the white meat, y'all. Like, painful. So I'm waiting for that to grow out, so you're gonna have to kind of deal with my green does kind of my ratchetness, okay? Just don't judge me. Also, I like my candles to burn completely out before I blow them out. So yes, I am very aware that there's barely any wax in there, but that's just how I roll with my candles, okay? So again, don't judge me, all right? But thank you all. So let's go ahead and get into this prayer, okay? Again, like I said, if you have any affirmations, prayers, meditations that you like to do to just ground yourself and connect with your higher self, do so now, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective for this reading in this moment in time for Aries season. We're so grateful that you connected us and connected me with anyone who's coming across this video. We thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a clear channel to receive the most important messages of healing, love, truth, and light for the overall growth, personal development, ascension, and prosperity for the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for covering us both in your love, in your light, in your mercy, and protection, and lifting us up in courage to face and embrace really any twists and turns that may come with love, joy, peace, gratitude, and faith in our minds, our hearts, our souls, and our bodies. Lord, we're just so grateful. Thank you, ancestors, for being with us. Thank you for walking with us. Thank you for giving us synchronicities and signs and messages to guide us and keep us on our path and our destiny. We're so grateful for that love and that guidance, and we're appreciative of it, and we love you, and so it is. All right. Sagicorn. So, right off the bat, Sagicorn, I'm getting some throat chakra energy, okay? So there's definitely a need to clear the energy in your throat, speak something, say something, articulate something, even if it's just to yourself. There's some sort of energy that feels a little stagnant there, okay? I'm also getting root chakra. Uh-oh. My little sign went out. You guys can still see that? Hold on one second. Let me see if I could turn it back on. Ow! That's hot fire right there. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Yay. Okay. Hope you guys like my new sign. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to change it to the colors, but that's good. But anyway, Sagittarians, back to your energy. Yeah, it's a lot in your throat chakra. And I'm definitely feeling your root chakra a little bit too, okay? But it feels mainly centered in your throat. So you may be working on clearing out some stagnant energy, clearing out some fear energy in your own life. It feels mental, okay? It feels emotional too. There's some emotional stagnancy that I think you've been struggling with a little bit, maybe working with your guides on, hopefully, okay? But definitely throat chakra will help. Check out, again, my playlist section. I have chakra healing music for all the chakras. So check out. 20 minutes really is good for anyone who's new to meditating with their chakras or on their chakras or healing their chakras, okay? You don't have to do the full hour or 3 hours. 20 minutes generally is good. But if you can make it through the hour, that's great too. All right? The more, the better, okay? All right. So that's just kind of what I'm sensing. There's just this clarity coming in. There's some shifting. There's some movement. I do feel like it's something you were kind of prepared for, though, Sagittarians. I feel like you're very at peace with what's happening, even though it may be a bit uncomfortable. It definitely feels like uncomfortable, like you're breaking through something, all right? So let's just see what we got. Where is the Sagittarius energy? Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah, codependency, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So codependency and addictions can be so many different things. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be drugs or anything. You can be addicted to food, addicted to a thought process or a way of thinking, a paradigm, an idea, right? There's this feeling of longing. There's also this feeling of suffering in silence. So that could be a codependent act of like, if you're not speaking up for yourself, or you're not articulating or not saying something or expressing yourself due to fear of someone else's reaction, or something about expressing yourself just feels a little uncomfortable, but I think you're breaking through it. Okay, this codependency, I think you were made aware that whatever this block in your throat chakra is stemming from a codependency issue, and you're doing the work to clear it out. That's just what I feel. Okay, Capricorn energy, thank you so much in this dynamic. Where's the Capricorn energy in this dynamic? Whoa. Wow. True love. Ooh. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so your Capricorn energy is feeling this romantic, true love connection. This could be true love of self, true love of others, right? True love, just unconditional love. You might be connecting with someone. I'm also getting dreaming of a romance of a lifetime, like fantasizing a little bit about that. That could be a codependent thing, like being too much in your head or thinking or fantasizing too much about it, right? Being the cusp of prophecy, you do get a lot of intuitive hits, and then you're able to put actions behind that. This could also be you, Sagittarians, getting some sort of information or gaining some sort of understanding that there is a codependency at play when it comes to a true love connection. That's only going to resonate for a few of you, okay? What's the balance in between these energies for Sagittarians? Yeah, healing family issues. Okay. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Alrighty. Yep, there it is. So, Sagittarians, yeah, honeymoon at the bottom. Sagittarians, you're coming up on, I think you're tapping into this true love potential, true love energy, whether that's with a person, place, or thing. Oh, for those that are new, please keep in mind that love energy is not just romantic love. It could be platonic love, like friends and family. It could also be career and finances, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, apply anything that resonates to any of those categories as you see fit. Again, you know yourself better than any reader. This is an opportunity for you to sharpen your own intuition with the messages that I bring out, okay? So, meaning you'll know, tap into your higher self to see what's for you and what's not for you, okay? That's kind of the name of the game here. All right, so we're going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot. But yeah, it's this sense of, I think, Sagittarius, some of you are coming into the realization that codependency is possibly something that you've been raised on as a child, or something that runs very strong in your family, and that there's a need to heal that codependency within a family dynamic in order to bring true love to this family dynamic, or in order for you to be able to be open to true love. Like there's some sort of family codependency that's keeping you from moving towards true love, or you're totally aware of the codependency dynamic within a family situation and you're healing those family issues, right, in the name of true love, truly loving your family members, truly loving this unit, or in the name of being open and ready and prepared for true love to come into your life, okay? However that resonates with you. All right, one more shuffle and then we'll get into some details. All right, Sagittarians. Wow, right off the bat, codependency, 10 of Cups. Okay, you got the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Holy guacamole. Sagittarians. Sagittarians. Wow. The 10 of Cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment, pure bliss with a connection with someone, right? As opposed to the 9 of Cups, which is individual fulfillment, right? This is fulfillment within a connection with somebody, okay? With the 6 of Cups, we know that to be soulmates, right? Soulmate energy, past life energy, inner child energy, right? Deep soul connections. Yeah, this is, in the Ace of Pentacles, it's a new beginning, a new start, a change and a shift in your 3D environment. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah. This codependency is like, okay. Some of my Sagittarians, you might have been waiting. You might have been inadvertently, and I don't feel that you were maybe even fully aware that you were waiting, like just stagnantly waiting, because there's active waiting and then, stagnant waiting, like not doing anything. But active waiting is like, I know this will come to me, but I'm going to keep moving forward, keep grooving, keep going until it matches and it aligns, right? Stagnant would be, I'm not doing anything until this happens, okay? And I think that you were falling in and out of that stagnant waiting, maybe even subconsciously stagnantly waiting, right? Just like holding off on things, not going forward, not maybe even expressing yourself. There's that throat chakra energy. They just heated up my throat chakra. So that's exactly you holding back your speech, not saying what you want, not maybe even just not expressing yourself in favor of someone else's energy, if that makes sense. Like, if you addictions are affecting your own. Yeah, it's like this sense of you are feeling pure bliss and happiness within some sort of soulmate connection, soul tie, soul energy. And again, I was picking up on that fantasizing, right? So this could have been what was tripping you up, or where the codependency was coming in. Almost, I'm getting with this 10 of Cups, like, because the rainbow, it's idealistic, right? Like, maybe hanging on to this idea of perfect love, or this idea of, Prince Charming and the fairy tales. And maybe, Sagittarian, you were spending a little bit too much time fantasizing about what you wanted, as opposed to, like, working towards what you want, right? Like, fantasizing about this offer coming in, this, emotional fulfillment with a soulmate, a soul connection, right? A deep soul tie, a past life tie, all right? Dream, yeah, it's almost just like anticipating or waiting stagnantly for this shift to come in, this new beginning, waiting on this soulmate, soul tie. This could also be like a divine counterpart, because you got the rainbow here with the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be something like, yeah, okay. It's almost like, yeah, it's almost like there's this codependency of being too much in the mind, or relying too much on fantasy, or allowing the fantasies of your mind to overshadow reality a little bit. Yeah, I'm also just getting that stagnant waiting. Like, I think some of you might not have even realized that you weren't moving forward, or you weren't progressing, or you weren't applying your energy to where you needed to focus, which aided and kind of fed some sort of codependency. So, like, this could have been like attachment versus connection, having to work through that. That would definitely tie into healing family issues if you come from a codependent family dynamic, right? So needing to realize that, like, that energy is what was getting in the way of you really fully looking forward and being open to this 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, right? Interesting, very interesting. Let's look into true love. Thank you for the Capricorn. So we got the 5 of Pentacles, okay, Taurian energy. That felt important to say. Romance of a lifetime. What else? Yeah, we got the 4 of Swords, meditating, prayer, finding peace, coming to a mental truce. Someone is accepting where they are. Someone, yeah, it's like, I'm feeling this could be you, Sagittarians, or someone you're connecting with might be feeling like they're a bit of a lack right now. With the pandemic, you know, a lot of people's financial situations have gone awry. That could be the energy or the focus, right? With this true love, they could be focused on their pentacles, trying to meditate, strategize, think about best next steps to move forward. How can they get money flowing again? Or, you know, how to adjust to the situation. There you go. Thank you. It's the overall. Wow. Heartbreak. Interesting. Now, you know what's really, really funny? Do you know what's so funny? It almost feels like, okay, this might trip y'all. This is tripping me out. I don't know if it'll trip y'all out. It feels like this would be the codependent situation, right? Poverty consciousness with the Five of Pentacles, meditating, staying in the head, like I was saying, like healing though. Healing some sort of poverty consciousness, healing some sort of financial situation that maybe sprang out of heartbreak. That's what feels like the codependency. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. Because then it's like you got the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. That feels like true love. So you could definitely be oscillating between your energies, Sagittarians. You could be like very, very deep in this healing. Okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. You're very, very deep in this healing energy for around these family issues of codependency, and maybe even what true love is, what true love looks like. That could be what you might be healing in the mind, right? Because for true love, and then the 3 of Swords, right, and then the 10 of Cups, it's like, yeah, codependency, like maybe even addicted to heartbreak, addicted to being sad, addicted to feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like on some level, Sagittarians, it was deep in your subconscious, this feeling of lack or feeling left out in the cold and this heartbreak. Like, even if you aren't in a 5 of Pentacles financial situation, right, where you're kind of like down and out, a little, you know, just not having enough, not enough to be balanced, right? It's, even if that's not your financial situation, I think subconsciously, based on family issues from the past, it's like that was still there, that vibration was still there in your mind. And so you've had to go within in this 4 of Swords to heal that mindset, being addicted to that lack consciousness. I don't have enough, I'll never have enough, or that survival mode, right? And a lot of that sprang from heartbreak, right? And it's almost like I'm getting like the codependency could have also been thinking about heartbreak, or you know, feeding your energy, your mental energy to the pain of the past. Yeah. And codependent on that, like almost as if like, who am I outside of the pain that I've experienced in my life? Who am I without these negative experiences, right? Like, I think that's the work, and that's definitely stemming from some family issues, because essentially what you do want, Sagittarians, and what is for sure coming to you, is this true love. This 10 of Cups, this 6 of Cups, and this Ace of Pentacles. So you will have a new beginning with a soulmate, or higher, like a divine counterpart, or twin flame, however you want to call it, whatever resonates more with you. But essentially, this is going to be someone who's your match, right? This is going to be the romance of a lifetime, which is something that I feel like you want very deeply, right? And was struggling to get into that vibration of realizing that you had to do some deep family healing, family issues, right? Forgiveness is huge. Forgiving your parents, okay? For maybe some heartbreak that might have happened. Needing to release that, forgive that, and heal that. Okay, that's that. So healing those codependencies, and you're doing it. You're doing it. Yeah, it's happening. It's definitely happening, okay? Let's go ahead and look into this healing family issues. Yeah, 9 of Swords. So anxiety could play a big part in this codependency, right? Maybe, Sagittarians, you've had to be like the emotional rock as a child. Like maybe you grounded your parents, or maybe you were the glue that kept them together, kept them happy, or there's something energy like that around anxiety or worry or stress or not being able to move. Especially with this 9 of Swords, and you got that beautiful red for that root chakra, right? So definitely doing some root chakra work is going to help you heal those family issues or those deep security wounds, okay? What else about the 9 of Swords and healing family issues for Sagittarians? What else do they need to know about family issues? Whoa. Yep. Got the World. So this anxiety is coming to an end, okay? This anxiety is complete. It's coming to completion. You're learning the spiritual lesson. You're healing these wounds. This is also karma. Okay, this is a Saturn-driven card. Okay, you see how she's open to the power of the universe, and the power of the universe is surrounding her. It's completion. This is the end. This is mastery. Okay, so you've mastered, you've mastered any anxiety, right? Any stress, any worry connected to your family. You also had the 3 of Cups and the Magician come out, okay? Yeah, definitely. Manifesting abundance. Manifesting abundance that you can then share with your family, right? That you can share with your friends. That's how you're healing it. It's like almost as if, Sagittarians, there was this doubt that you were ever going to be able to come out of this loop of codependency that maybe started with family issues or started in a family dynamic, right? Or you were raised under that family dynamic of codependency, and then as you were growing, as life was happening, maybe you were going through relationships, realizing that that codependent energy or that codependent behavior is what led ultimately to your heartbreak or your issues, right? And also that codependency energy was coming out of this sense of lack, not having enough. So maybe you grew up not being able, your family not having all that they need, or having to kind of piece things together. But it's ultimately like there was this worry and this anxiety around being able to manifest your way out of it. Like, will I ever be able to create my life as opposed to worry about my life, right? So like that might be another family dynamic where it's just anxiety and worry and stress and a lot of like negative, kind of low vibrational, as opposed to, hope and positivity and optimism and building that momentum. So that had to be a shift, and I think you successfully completed that. So congratulations on that, Sagittarius, okay? Because with the World and the 3 of Cups, the World comes in to bring abundance, to bring gifts, right? This is karma, karmic payouts as well. You manifested your way out of that worry, fretted mentality. You've manifested your way out of that mentality, and now what's coming to you is this 3 of Cups abundance. And in that form of abundance is true love. With the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the World is coming to bring you a whole new beginning and a fresh new start in love as a reward for mastering this codependency within this family dynamic, or whatever codependent traits you had from this family dynamic. Like healing that. The World and the universe is supporting you and is so proud of you, for sure. They're definitely proud of you for how you kind of invested yourself as this magician, right? And did what you could to manifest this anxiety away and in that cycle of lack consciousness, of worry, of stress, okay? That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, Sagittarius. That's awesome. Awesome work, okay? Let's go ahead and check in with the Crystal Angel Oracles to get a little bit more advice and a little bit more guidance. Thank you so much, ancestors, for this beautiful reading instead for the Sagittarius-Capricorn cusp collective. What crystals do they need? Who is here with them? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. What do they need to know about this spread, Crystal Angels? Thank you so, so much. All right. One more shuffle and then we'll get it going. All right. Who's here, Crystal Angels, for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cuspers? Who's here for Sagittarians? Woo. Just keep falling. What? Citrine, wow. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God or for healing and solutions. Come on, guys. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Look at that. Worry. Unnecessary worries. Realizing that the habit of worrying, the habit of feeling left out in the cold, the habit of stagnancy, the habit of staying in the vibration of heartbreak and of sadness, you've conquered all of that. And you've realized that it was really stemming from unnecessary worries, right? Not having enough faith that God is there and protecting you and healing you and walking with you, right? And is able to move things on your behalf. That's beautiful. Any other crystal angels here for Sagittarians, for Aries season or this spread? What else do Sagittarians need to know about this spread? There's some that want to come out, okay? Come on. What do Sagittarians need to know? Who's here? Beautiful. Wow. Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Yo, I cannot make this up. Look at that. Did I not say you realized you were putting energy into worry, into the wrong things? Beautiful. Oh, a candle's going out. Okay, hold on. Let me grab one more. One more, Spirit. Thank you so much. Yeah, beautiful. Love to end it on this. Malachite, prosperity, okay? There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Yes, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles is for sure all under true love, to clarify. That's prosperity for sure. Definitely a positive shift in divine support. So it's all happening for you, Sagittarians, not against you, right? Okay, so stay true in that. Realize that there's nothing to worry about. This will happen. You have done the work. You've successfully completed this cycle with the world, okay? And you've done the healing. Congratulations. That's absolutely beautiful. All right, Sagittarians, I do believe I have a bonus reading coming out for you soon, so stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your energy. I hope you found this reading helpful, encouraging, inspirational, or just filled with confirmations for your own situation, okay? If you're interested, again, in a personal reading, check the description box below. Yeah, and I will see you in your bonus reading, okay? Namaste.